Throughout the course of history, America has fought for freedom in Europe and around the world because America stands for freedom. That's just who we are. That's who we all are in this room today. The world has changed because of all of our efforts, and yet there are still corners of the world where the fight for freedom continues. Venezuela is one of those places. I traveled to the Venezuelan border with Colombia recently. I saw the death, hunger, and poverty up close. There were Venezuelan children walking for hours each way to go to school in Cucuta, just across the borders. Mothers and their young children trudged through dense forest across rivers to get to their only meal of the day. It was heartbreaking. This is a defining human rights issue of our time. Nicolas Maduro is starving his own people. Innocent people are dying. In the last 2 weeks, Maduro has tortured and killed a Navy captain accused of treason and blinded a 16-year-old boy at a protest. A UN report accuses Maduro's security forces of mass killings and cover-ups. The United States is taking action to try to force Maduro's side. We've sanctioned more than 100 persons and business entities in Venezuela in an effort to cut off funds to the Maduro regime. But the fight isn't over, and I'm calling on every country here to join us. We need Europe if we have any chance of bringing freedom to the Venezuelan people. I'm thankful the resolution being considered here today recognizes the importance of democracy and urge European nations to hold the Maduro regime accountable and punish the brutal genocide that is happening there, because that is exactly what it is. It is genocide. The fight for freedom and democracy isn't without cost, but it's a cost worth paying. Every European country should join with the United States and recognize Juan Guaido as the legitimate president of Venezuela. Every European country should impose significant sanctions on Venezuela and the Maduro regime. Every European country should immediately stop doing business with Cuba and the Cuban regime, which is propping up Maduro in his genocide. And every European country should demand that Maduro leave power to allow for free, fair, and democratic elections. Right now, Cuba, China, Russia, and Iran are active participants in Maduro's genocide. They're helping Maduro kill his own citizens, including young children the same age as my grandchildren. But they do not represent the consensus of the world community. History has shown that in important moments, the world community has the ability to come together, to put our differences aside, and fight for the common good. And this must be one of those moments. Thank you for your commitment.